Well, back at the creek again. And so what I'm planning on doing today is I'm going to try to find some good spots, bring down the bigger sluice, and hopefully there'll be a good spot that I find today. So I'm just going to prospect around, pan around, do some test pans. It's a little later in the day again. And that's usually how it rolls, because you know we got to work and stuff. You know, unless I find a giant piece of gold, which probably never ever will happen. And so this is the time I have. A little bit here and a little bit there gets the gold, I guess. So I'm gonna make my way up this way somewhere up there. This is weird, it's backwards. Somewhere up in there, and see what we find. All right, let me get moving here. Well, I'm just doing some crazy spots like that. I did in between there, nothing. Now I'm up here. I just classified some down. I'm gonna pan it out, see if there's anything there, because it's just a gravel bar here. So we'll see. Well, I was digging right here. The bedrock comes out of the side, and the water washes up in here. There's lots of gravels up in there, big rocks all jammed up in there. Plus, I think the creek was that way farther, and that gold is laying right on that bedrock in there. So I got more to do. See if I can pull any more gold out of there. Well, one piece so far. I've been hitting spots all over the place, trying to see where the gold is mostly. Well, seems like it's in the bedrock, on the bedrock, in the bedrock, under the bedrock. But that's where it's sitting, is on that bedrock. Not so much in gravels. There's a piece right there. Right there. So that's not too bad. Now that I know where to dig, maybe I'll find some more. All right. It's getting later, but we're gonna try a little bit farther into this side here. I'll show you in a second. Well, I was just happy to get out there. One little piece of gold. But hey, I was out there looking. I panned a bunch of different spots. It's on the bedrock or in crevices or under the bedrock. Not very much in the gravels, I guess. I mean, I usually find a piece, but not like if it's in a crevice and stuff. That's how this stream is. But I love coming here. It's one of my favorites. Well, everybody have a great week. Like, subscribe, you know. Hey, why not? Say hey, or hi, or yo, whatever. All right, have fun. The hills of gold. Look at all the buttercups.